Hello. Hello, my delicious friends. How's it going, y'all? By y'all, I mean all of you, delicious boys and girls that are here today. Hello there, Oni and Leo. It's been forever since I last seen you. Oh, how are you doing today? How have you been doing these last many days and stuff? Hope you've been doing good. Anywho, today we are playing some delicious Graveyard Keeper. It is well, it's a game that has came out a while ago. I bought it but never played it, so let's do it now. Let's do it live. Might as well. Also, there goes a webcam that is not looking at me. Now it is looking at me, but not quite so. Now it is more or less looking at me. Hello, how's it going? I didn't bring me some water though, so that sucks. And also, hello there, Ben and Treebark Dragon. Welcome to the stream, all of you delicious boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, friends and newcomers alike. And Leo, you live mostly. And Oni, say hello, Doug. Hello to you too, Oni. How's it going? And hello there, Treebark Dragon. Wolf morning and delicious day of the weddings to your wall. Hope you're having fun. Thus far. I'm gonna move my face a little bit over here on the corner, that's so you can see more of the game and less of me. Graveyard Keeper, Breaking Dead. I wonder if that's some expansion of some sort or what it is even. And also lower a little bit the main volume. Don't know how's my volume looking like. Let's see what this game is about, and please Oni, don't sin. It can get weird when you do the sin. It's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh boy. Such great times. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you have merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. How do you say that? You should dig up Gary. He will help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. Whomever or whatever Gary is. So I know nothing of this game thus far, so this is gonna be a delicious little treat. And Oni, you said that you're gonna sing these dead bodies. Please don't do that. And Leo, you said you have been busy most mornings. Dead bodies. Oh, Leo, no. And also, hello there, Blue Tiger. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Oni said, go big or go home. Not quite. No, that's not how we do it here. So there's a delicious blinking arrow on the bottom of my screen. So I'm gonna go see what it wants from me. Who and or what is this? Holy Sard, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I am Gary? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig you up, Gary. A red eye? I remember! Oh, Sard, that's right, I'm Gary. How did you find me? The man told you that you would answer all of my questions. He did not say that. Good, good, but first let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. What sound? Everything's so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. I definitely remember that bell. Any donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. It could be dangerous. Better apply caution. Hello? Get a fresh corpse from the town. Whoa, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk! Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Alright. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. Oh, am I going to puke? Let's do it. Let's puke, all of us. Use E to pick up and drop large items, such as bodies. And Liu, you say how to pronounce Gary. I won't watch that video, but I'm gonna keep saying Gary. Or rather Jerry with a J sound. And Tiger, you're doing alright. That's great to hear. Yeah, let's pick this one up. Let's bring it here. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. It is right that you don't know where you are. What? Is it right that you don't know where you are? It is right that I am a skull. Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home. You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. You unlocked the new technology and got preparation place, palate, and flesh. Now I know how to extract flesh. Autopsy of the body. It has flesh. Many unknown body parts. It's a very alien body that I don't understand. Oh, and I can put things into it. My dog, why would I do that? Yes, I guess I'm going to extract that flesh. I don't know what for, but I will. You've unlocked new technology and got recipes. Now I can create burger, sandwich, and baked meat out of the flesh of this corpse. That is disgusting. You will get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. I will take this body then. And I'll bring it to the graveyard. Also, 1 of 4, thank you so very much for that delicious host. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And woof, Wednesday to you. How's it going? Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel or your hands. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, on the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Why? Now I'm curious. So I need to come in here, build a grave site in here. It'll attract some business. How about that? Now let's put you over in here, friend. Actually, I cannot because I have to dig this thing. It's not a hole until you dig a hole in it. Okay, so down you go. To the earth with you. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Bye. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Let's go talk to him. And one of four says, I am okay-ish. Only got 2 hours of stream. What do you mean? Are you gonna stay here for 2 hours? You only streamed for 2 hours yesterday. You're gonna just stream for 2 hours today? What happened? Leo says cannibalism, just eating at work when you're a gravekeeper. Boy oh boy. And how are you, Douglas asks you. Also, do you like any NES or NES games? I do like a lot of them. And I'm doing good. Today has been a good day so far. I went to the well, yesterday I had some small complaints that I didn't feed myself properly because I didn't go and have actual lunch. I just ate some snacks here and there, so that wasn't very, you know, it wasn't very good, healthy. So today I went out to have lunch at an actual place, and I also got to hunt some Pokemon on Pokemon Go. I don't know why I started playing that again. Maybe actually it's more so that I need incentives to do some exercise because I am overweight, very overweight, and I need to start losing some weight. That's so I can get back to being healthy. And that's what I did of my day today. I also cleaned up the house because tomorrow I won't be streaming because tomorrow a new bed will arrive. We bought a new bed and we're gonna stay home. And it's gonna be just like 3-4 weeks ago when we got a fridge, the new fridge. I don't want to be streaming and then suddenly a person with a fridge shows up and I have to go away for like 1.5 hours. So I won't be streaming tomorrow unless the bed comes in like early in the morning. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be streaming. But yeah, things are good. I did some organizing and cleaning on the house. Everything looks amazing. Everything looks great. So well ventilated, so well lit. It looks amazing. And I also got a haircut, so things are going great with me. And Leo says, do you even dig, Doug? And one of four says 2 hours of sleep was what you meant. You're too tired for this, as you can see. Oh man, you should get more sleep then. 104. And what's NES or NES games then? And Leo, you love NES and NES and NES mods. And you look so small though. New pet hype. And look up Atkins Diet, Doug. My name is not Doug, it's Doug. You know that. Atkins Diet. I will look that later, not right now. Sorry. But I will look it up. Thanks for the hint, Leo. Also, One thing that I know that works is paleo diet, where you stop completely consuming industrialized anything. You just eat light egg, meat, and stuff that is of naturally certified sources. So like you don't eat crackers or any sort of snacks. You don't eat soda and that sort of some sort of juices. You only eat well, you only eat like natural things. So paleo is kind of an option too. But anyway, I can't think of any NES or SNES games right now. I do like Kirby, and Mario was fun. There must have been some SNES games that I played quite a lot of, but I just can't remember right now. Hello there. Ah, Keeper, there you are. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Current location name, important location information, the graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. And I have a wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Haha. I'm good at everything. That is why I was chosen to represent his will. Haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every purple circle thing. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Haha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money in the village tavern. What? Why? How can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. The burial certificate. It's repair payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's part of an ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god, this seems too complicated to be a dream. About the town. Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. You should see it for yourself, but in those clothes. That would be rather funny. Haha. How can I get to the town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. And where is this village? Just go east from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. Go where? East? You said? Okay. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you will need to unlock the relevant technology. Discuss tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature and things of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the material world. You will get your first blue point at the study table in the church basement. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at a special table. This reminds me of Fight Club. Is a game like this. It's kind of like this. It's kind of fun too. And one of us said, Leo, you said that soda is your weight enemy. It's everyone's weight enemy. One of us said that you don't diet, you just eat vegan. You're chubby, but at least you don't get as much cholesterol. You should walk more though and use your standing desk. And hunt Pokemon while you're out walking, because you live in a place where you can do that. If I go about walking here with a cell phone in my hand, I'm so gonna get robbed. And you are totally not asking for games to lure you to watch your streams. Leo says no, some modded SNES should be neat to watch. What is this game about, by the way? I don't know. Apparently I'm a graveyard keeper and that's about it. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but with graveyards and bodies and stuff. And trying to get your life back by being a graveyard keeper. And one of you don't want to hunt Pokemon. But they're so huntable. I mean, not hunt, but capture them and then trade them for points and shit. You unlocked a new technology and got stone stockpile and stone rock. You can collect a small piece of stone from a small rock or get a huge piece from a big one. Also timber, I can get small tree felling and stick. You can collect sticks from dry bushes. I don't know how to English today, sorry. Wow, my technology table is so big. And these are the days of the week. The Boyo Boyo will be back on this day. Now what do you know? We got a rusty hammer, a rusty pickaxe, a rusty axe, a stone repair kit. I'm gonna get all 4 of them. Where are they going though? And wood repair kit. Now I have shit on my hands. Wait, do I? Oh, there we go. I have tools in here. Known NPCs, Graveyard Keeper, that's you. Jerry, he's a talking skull, he suffers from amnesia, the bishop, and the donkey. Alright, I have to do stuff for people. Can I run? I cannot run. Fuck damn it. Well, let's follow the blinking arrow. It kinda likes telling me what to do. And Leo, you said cannibalism, shady dealings. Yes, that, you know, the usual sort of deal. And one of course says like Stardew Valley but with graves. Huh, yeah, it seems to be the way. Might even be from the same publishers even. I mean, same developers. And oh wait, there was some video game about a dark mod of Stardew. Video about a dark mod of Stardew. I don't know, there might be. There might have been. I wouldn't very well known of those things. Oh, the Dead Horse Pub. Who art thou? Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up there today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry, how could I not have recognized you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, it's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificate. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. Didn't you just say otherwise? But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. How can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. What year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun, you know. Oh, you have been listening to the astrologers' nonsense. Everyone knows that the Earth is flat and that we don't have years. But I get you, it's 204 after the ancient contract. What is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom! And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Kresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. It happens to have things in there. Oh, I have to prepare that thing. Okay, I will go and do something else. What about you? You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I have been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. They are like books. And when I first say Ghost Town, apparently everyone is a ghost in that mod. But does it change to something else? Well, where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is to sell you some recipes. I have a feeling that the sentences are structured in a very weird way in this game. Also, I would have liked to have a donkey because, boy, does it takes a while for me to go to and fro the graveyard. And Anya says, Bowie, you're boning me, daddy dad. You know very well I can't do that, Anya. By order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until Monday, I guess? That symbol kinda looks like the Come here, where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing, I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. And luckily, unlocked the new technology and got those things. Gathering food. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread out of it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Yes, can you tell? It was the rhetorical. Do I look like a magical head with answers? Well, technically yes. Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Oh man. That little cocksucker went away without answering my questions. So this is the morgue where I do stuff. And there's a lot of, you know, empty space here for activities. I wonder what kind of activities, but there is empty space here nonetheless. Leo says, oh, Oni, share. One of four says apparently there are remnants of the corpses here and there. Oh, in that Stardew Valley mod, you mean? That's weird. Place for stones. Place for wood logs. Use the blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in their area. Some objects may be built immediately, some of them will need a little extra work with your hammer. This will spend time and energy. None of which I can build right now. But I see how this goes. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, just, you know, a little bit different. The garden property in forfeiture for commercial use. Contact the tavern owner Horadric. Sure. Seems like there is a big ass property here. It's all my own. And there is a cellar beneath my house. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I will eventually get through. But I'll get through eventually. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the ark. Maybe I should. Why does the underground of my house gives access to whatever that place is? So this is gonna be a very manual sort of game deal. But it also seems like it's gonna be a delicious little sort of manual game, which I kinda like. But anyway, how are you guys doing? What is everyone's plans for today? Can be sold to the innkeeper. No. Recipe. Use. Ah, you unlocked new technology and got baked mushrooms and baked apples. And Oni, you guess you will die then. Don't die, Oni. We need you here. If you're not around, I don't have a moderator. And that will be quite a shame. One of forces Oni, behave, and Douglas, you are a cocksucker. You can't call the kettle black if you are a pot. What? Sort of. What? Anyway, I can take this chunk of flesh from that dead body I had, and I can make raw sliced meat. Then I can make stuff with that, I guess. Oh, I can make a dough if I have water. I'm gonna make raw sliced meat. Not sure if that is an incredible idea, but I did nonetheless. I can make baked meat, as long as I have 10 little fires, which I don't. Because I need to burn some wood in order to have the fire. In which, why is there 2 boxes? Anyway, sweet home. See, things are looking up. It's gonna take a while here and there, but things are looking up. No, that's the morgue. I have already been there. Damn it. And Sayla says, whoa, fancy new summer hairstyle. You know it. Gotta get that hair trimmed and cut every now and then. Was starting to, you know, not looks quite so good. Also, no gravestone. No grave fence. I need to do those things. Damn it. Mostly also because, you know, I do have a, I don't know the name of that in English. I do have a balding problem. No, I don't want to do that. And the Royal Service Block will start working once the church opens again. And I don't have a, you know, and my hair is starting to go balding over the top. And it's not like I don't have hair on the top of my head, it's just that so the hair on the top of my head is thinner than everywhere else. So it doesn't look very good, hence why I can't keep my hair long. But anyway, welcome to the stream, Sailors and Wolfrain. Welcome to both of you. How are you guys doing? And Wolf, you say that this game is nice. Yeah, I have seen stuff about this game, and I have just, well, I have got it a while ago, but now I actually have it. I'm playing it to see what's up with it. And one of us says, pot calling the kettle black is a saying that someone calls someone something they are themselves. Pot and kettles are both black. Are they really? I don't know where you come from, mister, but not all kettles are black. Some are gray. So apparently if you do like yourself some delicious Stardew Valley, this game is just what you want. Concept of wood, the concept of stone. Sewing. Let's unlock that. Actually, I need to craft stuff. Buildings, missing, farming nature, book writing, theology, anatomy, and alchemy. Oh boy. Okay, how do I go about crafting stuff again? Because this graveyard is not looking very good. This area is closed due to the ancient curse. Please address any concern to the Inquisitor. I will go about doing that eventually, if that can be done. So the problem here with this grave, it seems to be that it's not very good. I need to fix those things and have them looking a little bit better. But every now and then I will have to go and fix those things. I just don't know exactly how I go about crafting again the... Oh boy, I don't have any more of that. However much of those I had, they're gone already. Letter to the blacksmith. Oh yeah, I forgot to deliver that. I'm such a forgetful boy. Oh no. And I'm also a tired boy. Oh well. Could be worse. But yeah, things are looking up. And one of us says it's an old saying, Douglasson, it's not even your saying. Oh no. Why are you saying old sayings, 104? Are you trying to show to us how old you truly are? By going and using old sayings. I guess I should have slept eventually. Boy, have I missed some tutorials here and there. I guess I have. Anywho. Oh, water. Bucket of clear water. I can use that to do stuff and things. No, wait. Never mind, I cannot. Hand mixer. Where do we have one of those? Never mind, I'm going to the city again. Or rather, I should go to bed and sleep, because it's nighttime already. And I'm exhausted. I wanna first say, so you calling this skull a cocksucker is weird since you are one too. But the skull doesn't know that. 104. I'm so refreshed. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a keeper! Wow, I've been here for... how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you, actually. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. I'd really like you to have a new neighbor instead. What? We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with? Not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. How so? Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. Haha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Oh, who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Exclamation permission. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. I don't know anything. Boy oh boy. And Oni says, kill me so Satan can plow me for eternity. I will do no such thing, Oni. And Bones should love this game since it has a lot of bones. Maybe. And one of us says, why are you so forgetful? I mean, you know I am super old. You're not super old. Stop flattering yourself. You'll wish you were old. You're such a young boy. And Leo says you are old as dirt. You're not, Leo. Don't say that. Or you are a very young, handsome boy as well. All of you are very, very young, as a matter of fact. I don't know why you guys insist on saying that you're old when you're not truly that old. Also, this is not a way out. I'm trapped. Shit, I should not have done that. Do I get sticks from this? I guess I do. And one of four says you are older than dirt. What? And Tiger says you're getting close then. Close to what, Tiger? And one of four says Hunky Ghost, can he like strip for us? I don't know that he can, or that he should. Oh wow, they have automatic lampposts. That's cool. That's really cool. You don't need to manually have the lampposts go up and or down. Okay, southwest was the... Do I have a map? Oh, thank dog I have a map. Southwest was the blacksmith. There we go. I have a letter which I have to deliver to him. Oh, there you are. Now, what the fuck? Hey, what are you staring at? I need to talk to you. Just looking around, I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Kresvold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter, of course, 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die. I thought the same thing. Thank you, sorry for my naggy. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and the energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone, maybe we'll need to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up near the other side of my house, near the puddles. Different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press space to attack. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions. Press tab to open inventory. Sleeping will also restore your health and energy. I should have done this yesterday. Where can I find metal ore? You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some more? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west, across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. I unlocked the new technology and got a blueprint on how to make a furnace, how to create iron ingots, and gather swamp iron. I don't know that iron happens in swamps or wetlands, but who cares? So sword with whetstone, I can grind it, sharpen it rather. There we go. And Leo says, "Low, killing slime, how basic." I know, but oh, there they are. The delicious little things. I don't have a sword equipped. I will be able to do no battling like this. How do I equip that thing? There we go, space. So this is what he didn't have the time to do. Like, wow. And it's also like, hey, there's slimes at your house, and kill them. And then he goes and says, no, everyone loves delegating in this place. There we go, I got some simple iron pipes. Good job, take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and they will be good as new. And I can create jelly. I'm not sure that I would like to eat it, but there we have it. And Leo says it's a real thing, aka bog iron. Well, nice to know. Now I learned a thing. And now I can go back home. Do I have quests which I have to do? Oh, Cresvold, a well-built man with a glorious mustache. You'd better believe it is. Bring the letter to Cresvold the blacksmith and return. I have done that. I'm gonna go talk to him and then maybe get a new quest or something. Rick, greeting villager. Hick. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff. Unless it's something invaluable, and I doubt you can find something like that here. Hick. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard, because I am. But I'm from another world and I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur, the palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. Scare him to cure his hiccups. Boo! I am mad what you're doing. I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just needed a little time. A shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. What? Sure. If you say so. Let's go into the dead horse again. And Leo, you said whetstone is sharp and a tiny bit smaller. Reforge means new. What? Who are you? Arr, bad luck, not today. Sure. Hello there. It's good you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Oh, cool. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I can give you the permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Cool. I've unlocked a new technology and got empty garden bed. Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you'll still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to set up the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes to trade with the locals but he owns the barn just out of the tavern. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. Not a single villager has one. The Inquisitor can grant a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know, there's one villager who got a town pass. Miss Charm. Maybe she can help you. Gotcha. I'll do one or all of those things you said. Also, you're the merchant. Hello. We already know each other. Horadric gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms with you. Oh, I had totally forgot about that dead weight. It cost me so little. But of course, that was so many years ago, and due to the inflation and the good soil, why, it's now quite a valuable commodity. Let me see, how about 10 coins? I don't have that many. That's too much. Okay, well, how about 5? Too much. I'm short of money. Maybe we can discuss some kind of barter. I see, you're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious business partner, and we'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. What do you say? Sure. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. One more thing, if you have the time, I'd ask you for a small favor. My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be very grateful if you could bring me some. Sure, I'll look around for some. As soon as I have that. So many objectives coming up and around. Also, I can't steal those cabbages, I don't think. God damn it. Earlier you said best way to program it, use of whetstone... What? What? divided by HP minus 1 to refill its damage / usage. What? What are you talking about, Leo? I don't understand. But anywho. So, this is Graveyard Keeper, as you can see. And I'm keeping a graveyard. It seems like a delicious little game. But I don't think there's a whole lot of actual graveyard keeping here. It seems like a big portion of it is. It's more so, you know, doing all sorts of stuff that doesn't necessarily include keeping a graveyard. Need a technology, such as possibly cutting down trees. Felling trees, as we call it. Woodcutter. Big tree felling. Chop down a big tree to get 2 logs. Chop down a small tree to get 1 log. Gotcha. And if I get logs, I'll bring them there. And how are you doing today, Oni? Or rather, all of you, how are you guys doing today? I think I already asked this, but I always forget what I asked and what I didn't ask. But anyway, one of you had asked me what... Oh boy. What's it called again? What Nintendo games do I like? And I'm not 100% sure, because I did used to play a lot of NES and, or rather, Super Nintendo games way back in the day when that was all I had to play. Nowadays I don't play those things much anymore. And I haven't played any of those games in quite a while. Nintendo games. I mean, this is not gonna be news for you. I like Mega Man X. It's quite a nice game, but I never finished it. So who am I to talk about that game? And on top of that, it's not like you don't know about Mega Man X. I used to be more of a portable kind of guy. I used to play more portable games, such as Game Boy Advanced games, Nintendo DS. Those were the games I played a whole lot more of. So, Game Boy Advanced games I would recommend is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because it's a very sweet, delicious little take on the formula. It turns the whole Mario games into a delicious little RPG with lots of little things going on. And you know, it is your default RPG where you have stats and points and stuff. Fix the corpse hatch. Huh. You have little stats and points and stuff. And the coolest thing about it was that kind of like Mario and a Thousand Year Door, I think is the name of the game. There's this whole system that when the enemies attack, you don't have to take the attack. If you time it properly and press a counter button, you could dodge the attack per se, which was cool. But it was more so. It was also a even though it was a turn-based game, you could do damage to enemies on your turn because you could counter their attacks or just dodge them. It was really cool, and I really liked that game. I never finished it because it got to a part where the game got too difficult and I had to grind or get amazing timing, which I did neither of. But I got very far into that game. Then they released other Mario and Luigi games, but I never played any of the others. I only played that one, the Game Boy Advanced one. But it was pretty cool. Someone asked me to take away this corpse here. Don't know why. Leo said weapon durability HP equals how long before it breaks, sharpness, how will a cutting tool cuts one of its maximum durability HP to refill its sharpness, and warping a blunt weapon could refill its durability and hardness through, though would add to its weight until it becomes too heavy to be used effectively. I see. Yeah. Those are some interesting concepts for those things which you said. But I don't know that I don't know necessarily what exactly we're talking about. I'm talking about what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I feel like you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Oh no, they brought more corpses. God damn it. Autopsy. What do I need to autopsy these bodies for? Skin, bones, skull, blood and fat. Why would I want? This technology is hidden. You will reveal it somehow. So why would I want to go and chop up the dead bodies? Oh, maybe I need to craft carpenter's workbench. That's what I need. Need to learn how to do those things there. Stone cutter, cutting spot. Oh, maybe I don't have the technology to do that stuff. Yes, I don't. Look at this. I need to unlock this. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna autopsy any of that. I'm just gonna take it there and bury it. All those delicious dead bodies. I'm gonna bury you. You poor soft boy. Another, keeping on with the subject, another Game Boy Advance game that I really enjoyed. That was really weird too. was this game called Mario Tennis Academy or something. I don't remember which is the name of the game exactly, but it's some Mario Tennis game. It's always some Mario Tennis game for any Nintendo console there is. So there is a Mario Tennis game for the Game Boy Advance, and it wasn't your default Mario Tennis where you just choose Mario characters and play tennis. There we go. Then I will need to learn also rock stuff. Where do I learn that? Smithing. Could it be smithing? Building. Mining. Stone cutter. Yes, I can make a stone repair kit. Then stone carving and shit. It is all the way in here. We'll need more points of that thing. But at least now I can make wood repair stuff. Which should be helpful. In some ways. Need more loot. Flitch? Crafted at Soul Horse. So I need this thing. Alright. Now I see. Now we're doing stuff. But this Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Advance, it was really weird. Because and I can make wooden markers now. It was really weird because of how I needed you to go and you would start up like a story mode and you had this to play with this default character that is like a boy or a girl. You got to choose which one of them, and then it starts as a story mode where they enter the academy, and it's a tennis academy sort of deal where you have to play matches and climb up the ranks, go from the smallest leagues and go climbing up into the bigger leagues and play with all the big boys. And it was crazy. Hey, where's my beer? There you go. Have the beer. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but it was for doing something similar that I lost my body. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, maybe I should be more careful. So what was your question? How can I get home? Easy, I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I have told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows, he's a smart boy. Let's go about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected. Sorry? Might be connected to that cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down there. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this size. I've got no hands to show how big it was. But believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once... You know what, I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see. Started, I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. Back. What? Oh, okay. See you later. See you later. And hello there, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're playing some delicious Graveyard Keeper today. Or trying to figure it out. It's kind of a weird little game. But it's going places. Things are happening. I don't have enough energy to work. Like that. Gosh. Damn it. The Inquisitor! I've just seen the Inquisitor right nearby going up the path to Witch Hill. Oh, sorry, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get home. Where is the Inquisitor? Is this the path he took? No, those are the paths I took. Where is Witch Hill even? So I'm here in the old graveyard. And I believe the hill is over here? Possibly? Probably? No, this is the collapsed bridge that I need to go and repair. God damn it. But anyway, and this Mario Tennis game, you got this default character, as I was saying way too long ago. You got this default character and you go and you play. And you keep playing and kind of just, you know... Is there someone in my house? No. Good. And you just keep playing and playing until eventually you play on bigger and bigger leagues, and the idea is to play on the Ultimate League. But your character have stats as well, so you start off with very slow moves and very slow everything, and have to improve your character by training. And there's a lot of little mini games that you have to play to make your character better at tennis. And so there is a lot of little mini games, and which is weird, because for a game that is about tennis, they sure went very deep on that whole everything you can do. And then at the very end of the whole thing, let's sleep. At the end of the whole thing, you go and keep leveling up your points, so you get better at playing tennis, and then you play some more tennis because that's what you do. And your objective is to try to get to the Ultimate League. And when you beat the Ultimate League, the weirdest thing happens is that you're like in this tennis academy playing with all these other tennis kids, and then suddenly or randomly, when you beat all the kids and go into the Ultimate Tennis Academy, Mario shows up, or Lakitu or whoever shows up, and then they're suddenly like, okay, now you're gonna come with us and we're gonna play. You've been invited to the Tennis Cup in the Mushroom Kingdom, and they take you to the clouds, and then you go and play tennis, the Star Cup with Mario and Peach and Luigi and everyone else, and that's the game. And it's really weird how it's simply gonna say, sure, why not? And then suddenly there you are playing tennis on the clouds with all of these Nintendo characters, and it's really crazy. But it kind of works. It's weirdly interesting the way they went and did that. Also because it takes forever for you to go and get to the Star Cup, Because little do you know, playing 10 is hard. It's really hard. I mean, hard-ish. When I was playing, I wasn't playing through, you know, the most legal means of all times, which meant I went in and used a lot of save and load states. So whenever I made a point, I scored a point, I would go and save the game. Whenever I lost a point, I would go and reload the game. And that's how I got into the Star Cup so swiftly. But it is incredibly hard to go and do that to get to the Star Cup. It takes quite a lot of time. So now all I need is nails. Then I'm gonna be able to craft some delicious. I forgot the name of the thing. I'll be able to craft stuff. But anyway, how are you doing today, Nathan? I hope that you're doing well. And we're playing Graveyard Keeper here, as you can see. It's a weird little game. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but it's so very different in the way that it you know, in the way that it feels like it's the same game by the same developers. It feels like it's the same everything, but it isn't. It's different in so many ways. Oh, that's the place I was supposed to go. Let's try going there. And you're tired. What happened? Just work as always, or was it something different that got you tired? Does this path takes me anywhere? No, it doesn't. Gosh darn it. Oh, the Inquisitor was here. This path is closed until Day of the Man, which was yesterday. God damn it, I completely missed it. Witch Hill. God damn it. Alright, next week I'll go and do that. It just work. I see. Well, that's fine too. What sort of stuff have you been doing at work? What sort of delicious little things have you been doing? Or big things, I don't know. Because over here it has been being the same old as always. Primitive forging, which means I need to go and cut more wood. And there's an NPC who also had a quest for me, I think. Yorick, a spirit with a complicated perspective on life. The merchant wants fruits and stuff. Activate the portal on Witch Hill. Talk to the astrologer about the portal. And some of these characters only appear on certain days, I see. There's nothing I can do with that tree. There's a lot of stuff to do, but also so very few stuff to do. Huh. I don't have any more repair kits on me. Oh, I didn't sell those things. Oh yes, I didn't sell those permits because I still haven't opened up the church. This goddamn church. Alright, so I guess it's back to cutting more trees. Because you gotta cut all trees if you wanna do anything on this game. Oh, cut trees and do all other sorts of stuff. Also, demolish down some rocks or break down rocks. I don't know how this is called. I'm not good at English. Remove. And Nathan, you said just some normal map baking problems to resolve and a little of texturing in PBR materials. I see. Oh, hello there. Where are you going, friend? Not now. Oh, duck damn you. Bringing me corpses like that. And then he said, how will you repair me, Doug, if you get broken? If you get broken, Oni, how will I repair you? I am not 100% sure. You see, I am not a doctor or a veterinarian for that matter, and that's how you go about repairing dogs who get broken. You go take them to a veterinary. So I'm not 100% sure on it, how I would go about fixing them, but I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think one thing we could go and do is get you some kibbles. That wouldn't fix you per se, but it would get you in high spirits, and everyone knows that huge part of the process of, you know, getting better is doing good. Along with all that, we would need to make sure that you're feeding yourself well, that you're taking care of yourself, doing exercises and stuff, being healthy altogether. And then if we're being healthy, you better goddamn believe that good things are gonna happen, and that you're gonna get in one piece very, very, very fast. Also, this is a place for stones. I have a lot of stones. Don't go in there. I don't understand. But I don't know, Oni. I absolutely do not know. Do you have any suggestions on how would I go and fix you? Because if you do let me know. I'm all ears. I need to grind that shovel. Get it repaired. I think I also need more of that. Do I? I could get more of that going on. Along with other things. So now I have enough points to craft better shenanigans. That so now I can go and make primitive forging on this delicious wooden anvil. Oh yeah, I have to. Man, the things I have to do. I have to go and fix the bridge. That is the thing I have to do. I can make a wooden anvil with 2 wood billets and study. Where would I go to study those things? What do I need a furnace for? I guess smelting irons and stuff. What can I do in here? Oh, just throwing some trunks, as always. To clear the path I will need wooden planks, simple iron pipes, and wood wedge. Wow. This game is definitely going places, goddamn. And Oni, you said that I had you 100% a kibble. Oh, that's great to know. Problem is, how do I go about getting kibble then? I don't know where to get kibble. It is not necessarily something that I know how to go about and get. So tell me, Oni, how does one such as I go about getting kibble? And also, hello there, Sam. How did you? Whoa, how do you bunch do today? I'm doing good. Ish. And I can have a lot of things going on in my mind. Thinking about well, stuff that's gonna be happening tomorrow, such as a new bed that is gonna arrive, the work on the comic that I keep doing, work on other stuff too, and you know, just work and then more work. But other than that, I'm doing very, very good. How about you, Sam? Hope you're doing fine. Where did that go? Did I not get a log? Oh, there we go. How are you doing in this fine day of the weddings? Today is the day of the weddings, I think. Hope it is. Hoping it is. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day, is it? I guess it is. I had totally forgot. Because, little do you know, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day on February 14th, so why even bother? But right you are, Sam, it is Valentine's Day. And then it says, ask Matt Ryan Kibble. Matt... Was that his name? I forgot. How can I fix the graveyard? I have yet to do and fix it. It is not 100%, but I definitely improved the whole thing. But at least I have that going on for me, I guess. So I need nails. To get nails I'll need... Let's go back. I will need a wooden anvil, and to get a wooden anvil I will need simple iron parts. So am I stuck in an undoable loop? Also, why does the days go by so fast in this thing? My dog. It's impossible to get anything done in here. Holy damn. And Sam says, I'll write you all a message in Discord, you'll buy some chocolates and give them to some of your friends. Oh, that's nice of you. But as far as I'm concerned, you don't need to go and write messages, Sam. Of course, unless you want to, but as far as I'm concerned, there's no need for that. I'm good without the messages. What is this thing here? That seems to be nothing. Oh wait. Clear the path. Where does that go to? somewhere over here. Alright, if you say so, game, I'll trust you. Alright. So let's see, we need these circular wood billets, whatever those are. Then with one of those in hand, we can go and make an anvil. All we will miss are those iron parts, but I guess those we can buy at the store in town, possibly, hopefully. I hope we can, because if not, I'll be stuck in a loop where I need certain materials to get going. But I won't have these materials because to make these materials I will need a thing. Oh, one log gives 3 of these. I forgot to check that. Oh well. And Lovecraft Country Bane, hello there. Welcome to the stream. You're glad to be watching. You're so interested in getting this game. Oh, I think you will like it. Have you played Stardew Valley? This game is quite like Stardew Valley. As it happens. What can we make here? Alright, let's go back through this. I will need these things here. Simple iron parts. I have money. I have no money to speak of. Let's try going into town and see what I can do to get me some money. Claim property. Yay. Now I own this place. Which means I can now go and plant stuff in here. As if my life wasn't full of stuff going on in it already. And I don't have seeds or fertilizer, so there's nothing to plant. Not yet. Wow. Sam, you said you want to write messages for you all to know that I care for you all and that even if we haven't met in real life, you have a place in your heart. Oh, that's nice of you, Sam. And Lovecraft Country Bane says greetings to you all as well. Oh, greetings. Wolf day of the weddings too. How's your day going so far? And Breezen says this game kind of looks like Stardew Valley. It does. I wonder if it is from the same developers. I am almost 100% sure it is. I just don't want to go and say that it is because I don't know if it is. But I feel like it might be. Also, how are you doing, Breezen? Hope you're doing fine today. Wolf, you said I heard some parts / areas of the game were broken on releases. I hope that they fix it by now. I mean, I don't know which parts those would be. All that I know though is that this game is kinda well, I don't know if I wasn't paying too much attention here, but some parts here seem kinda not very intuitive. You have to really guess what to go, what to do, where to go and stuff. Ooh. What the la boo, that be that boo boo. You wanna be loved by me. Shaluba duba wawa. Okay, I guess people are coming in to see a show. And it's the Stardew Valley with corpses, Breezing Wolf. Oh boy. And Breezing, it sounds good to you. I'm glad it does. Lovecraft Country Bane, you say you played Stardew Valley to death. Then you heard about this. By the way, you can call me Bane, much easier. I will, thank you very much. You're addicted to Sims like Stardew Valley. Day is going great. Hope yours is true. It is. It is actually going very good. I have eaten a very delicious meal today. I decided to go to a restaurant and be kind of fancy. It wasn't a very fancy restaurant at all. It was like just, you know, your local restaurant, but it had lemon mousse as its dessert, and I love me anything made of lemon, so it was amazing. And Wolf Rain, you're pretty sure it's not for the same developer, actually. Oh no. Oh, then it's published by the same person or has the same sort of inspiration. And Breezing, you're doing fine. It's funny to see your face on stream now. Is it? Funny as in unexpected kind of funny but good? Or unexpected, weird and disconcerting and not good? But Bane, I think I got this game on a sale, not sure when. I think New Year's on the winter sale. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by a royal authority. I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form through the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Mrs. Charm. She comes here every day of the woman. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Let's trade. What can we trade? I can trade you all these delicious burial certificates that I have that I'm doing nothing with. That is cool. And with this shitload of money that I have now, what can I do? I should have been doing that for a lot longer now. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling. I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But ciao. Hey, old friend. Can I have a moment? What did Mrs. Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. Not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Huh, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet. I'm in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her and then, well, we will. But first I need to write it and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. You unlocked the new technology and got journalist. You notice the little things about people. Put these things together and you can have a story. Sometimes you can get story from dialogue. What? Where can I find that? You may have some of it in your church or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every day of the moon. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. Shit, I clicked something I shouldn't have. Damn it. It's on a cliff to the west of the village. It hasn't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. Gotcha. And Breezing said, you'd say it's unexpected and cute. Oh, my dog. Oh, my dog called me cute. Thanks. But I don't remember how much I paid for this game, but I'm almost confident that it wasn't too much. And I mean, there seems to be a lot of story going on here, so wow, this is expensive. I don't even know how many of these I need, but I guess 6 is as much as I can get. Boy, oh boy. Well, thanks. I needed that. There might be a farmer here somewhere where I can get seeds and stuff. Also, I didn't go anywhere beside this place here. Can talk in the day, not now. Sure. So this is market, this is seeds, I hope. This is potions, this is demons. This is wood. This is more wood. This is hammer. I don't know what these symbols mean. God damn it. But yeah, it is a very nice game. I'm sure that you can lose quite a lot of time playing this game here and uncover the whole story. I don't remember. I mean, these games here, both Graveyard Keeper and Stardew Valley, are, I would say 100% sure, inspired on Harvest Moon. But I don't remember that Harvest Moon had a story, like an actual story full of stuff going on, and you know, you had objectives other than have a farm and make it go. Okay, so I can make a furnace and a wooden anvil, so that is good. How big? Whoa. Alright, the furnace is bigger than I thought it would be. Guess I'll get those things in there. Okay, so now with this I can use iron ingots to craft nails. True, flipping bad that I don't have those darn things. Here I can make iron ingots from metal scrap or iron ore. Can be extracted from iron veins in the mountains, and that's about it. But as you know, I can't access the mountain, so I can't get no iron ores by myself. So once again I'm stuck in the loop. God damn it. Let me think, what was I trying to do again? I was trying to do something, but I forgot. This game is kind of weird like that. The Breezing, you said it's very cheap on Steam. Apparently it's the kind of game people think 50 plus hours. That is a lot of time to spend on the game, really. So that is good. And not only that, but oh, I can't learn things by researching, just by actually learning. Food recipes, that is. Wait, I have to learn how to mine? I can just go and start mining, I see. Unlock. Yes, now I can extract, I can gather iron ore. Because that's how this game works. Trying to figure out stuff here. So my main objective, as it seems, to advance more of the game seems to be to fix the church, but to fix the church I need to make a little cross things, wooden markers for the. Oh boy, it's getting bright already. I need to make little wooden markers for the graves that we have, all the way there in the back. Problem is, problem with the graves is that I have to make them look better, but some of them already have like decorations and stuff, so I need a repair kit. But those things require metals, and to get metals I need to cross the river, but to cross the river I need to fix the bridge, and to fix the bridge I need metals. So I am stuck in a loop, and that isn't very helpful, you see. I will make a couple of these though. Get it going. And Bane, you said, yeah, you want this game, and King Seed, Graveyard Keeper for the craziness, and King Seed because it never ends. You just die and play as your own kids and so on and so forth. And King Seed is still being developed though, right? And yep, but they're doing really good. Plus, you can still play because it's in early access. What is King Seed? I never heard of that game. Let's do some research. What the hell is King Seed? Oh, it's already on Steam. What do you know? What do I know, rather? So what is King Seed about? I'm looking at some pictures here of the game. It was released a couple of months ago. Couple plus one, so 3 months ago. King Seed is a sandbox life sim RPG brought to you by developers who worked on the Fable series for Lionhead Studios. Oh my dog. Please don't let any of them be Peter Molyneux. Live your life in a quirky world where everyone ages and dies, including your pets. Oh no! Take control of the mystical King Seed and grow your family legacy over generations as you pass your skills and powers down to your children. Run a business such as a blacksmith, tavern, apothecary, or a goods store. Go adventure in dangerous regions and battle dark fairy tale creatures. Fairy tale. That is a weird way of writing that word. Farm your land to create various ingredients that you come to rely on. Develop a relationship with NPCs who have their own lives and who will remember your deeds, actions, and pranks. Find proverbs to unlock the secrets of this mysterious dark fairy tale world. Gather materials to craft items. Buy strange artifacts from the mysterious Mr. Fairweather. And so on. In King Seed, live your lives through the way you choose in a lovely handcraft 2D open world. Oh my dog, that sounds so lovely. I want it. It sounds amazing. Looks amazing. I mean, there's only pictures here, but by the pictures it looks kind of cool. It reminds me also of another game that is on Steam. I think it's Wayward? Outward? One or the other. I think it is called Outward. Let me check. Yes, Outward. It's not released yet. It will release like next month. It seems it's not 2D though, so those Steam games that are 2D like Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper, and the such, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be 3D-ish kinda. But it seems dope because it seems like it's going to be like forgot the name of that game. The one I was playing the other day with Henry, the guy. What is the name of that game? Let me check on my Steam because I forgot the name of the game. Stop clipping, damn it. Okay, while I try to remember the name of the game. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, there we go. It seems to be kind of like Kingdom Come, but instead of being a medieval representation of a realistic representation of medieval world where you are just there doing whatever, It seems to be a fantasy world, so there's more stuff going on. And Wolf, you have that game already. You're gonna play it when it's done, though. So you haven't played it yet. Bane, you say King Seed is amazing. It's basically Fable mixed with Stardew Valley. Yeah, it sounds like it. And Brazen says that King Seed sounds like the kind of game you'd play for a long time. It's such a good game. It's fun. Have you played it? Have you? And also, Breezing say the early access thing is kind of a warning for you. The only early access game he was okay with was that Factorio. I hope it's at least to that point. Yeah, hopefully. The good thing about Factorio is that it already had an ending. You released the early access with an ending already, so you could finish the game. And I guess that the biggest problem people had with most early access games that they don't have an ending, so you're kind of just like testing the systems and that's it. It's pretty much a tech demo that people are selling, like demos of the actual final game. And but it's pretty cheap as well, guy. I guess you could try. And Bane seems like it. Honestly, lots of people praise it. Maybe we should give it a try some of these days. And Outward is on your list too. That's awesome. I didn't even know about this game until a couple of days ago when my boyfriend told me about it. And Wolf, you haven't played it yet. That is correct. Got it gifted, and you'd love to stream it, but waiting till it's done. Do they have any quote unquote release date on that? Because I'm curious now. And Bane, you played a bit of King Seed on your friend's laptop, but you haven't bought it yourself yet. Wow, 6 hours is a lot. Were you able to get a lot of bang out of that game in 6 hours of play? Because there are games that I have played for like 6 hours, like at a friend's place, and then it left me wanting to play more. And there are games that I played for like half an hour and already got incredibly bored of. So were those 6 hours like they still made you wanna more, or were those 6 hours just like, now I'm done with that? Cause I'm curious. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a very, very curious boy. And also Bane, thanks for the delicious follow. And welcome to our little delicious flock of friends, which I am the shepherd of. And Wolf, you're not sure, to be honest. You have to go. Have fun, guys. See you later. Sure thing. I'll be seeing you later, Wolf. Have a delicious day. Have an awesome stream, by the way, and take care. Hopefully, I'll get to see you later. Okay, so let's add a gray fence here, so this thing looks a little bit better. Let's add gray fences for now. Wait, what? Why am I fucking... What free senses? No! God damn it. And Breezing say finish, quote unquote, Factorio. Factorio is a trap that swallows your life and places it with infinite conveyor belts. You are not wrong about that. In fact, I saw that they are planning to... Well, not they, but another game dev company is making a Factorio-like game. It's well, I don't have enough energy. Time to go to bed. They're making a 3D sort of Factorio, and I don't know how it's gonna work, but it looks amazing. Use to get water. What? What the hell? That's all I had to do. Oh damn. Okay, so with flour and dough I can make... with flour and water I can make dough, and then I can use that dough to do... What can I do with dough? Nothing, apparently. Oh, I guess the dough recipes are in here. I can cook that dough and make bread, which will recover my energy, which I don't have any of. Oh well. And also, hello there, Suzuka. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you doing? Bane, you got so much done, but it only feels like 10 minutes. Now you made me want to try that game out. And to go to bed because there's very little else I can do. And I'm gonna add that game to my wish list on Steam. I have a lot of games already on my wish list on Steam, but I'm gonna add that as well because I got curious. You picked up my curiosity. King Seed. There we go. And it costs 20 bucks. 20 Brazilian bucks, that is. So don't get scared. And no problem. And Nathan, you will take a nap. Bye everyone. Sure thing, Nathan. I'll be seeing you later. Thanks for stopping by and have a delicious, awesome day. And good rest to you. And then it says, oh my dog, the Piku Niku soundtrack is on iTunes. You're getting it ASAP. It's not on Steam. Normally I buy my soundtracks on Steam. If it's game soundtracks. I can make 2 breads, 2 loaves of bread. It will take a while though. And Bane, sadly you must go now too. You only had a few minutes to spare, but you're glad I found you and you watch you on my next stream. Glad you met you. I'm glad I got to see you around too. Thanks for stopping by, Bane. I hope to see you again. Hope you have a delicious, awesome day doing whatever it is that you're going to go and do now. And have a delicious day of the weddings. And thanks for stopping by. It was very nice meeting you. And Breezen says, I'll be taking a nap now. Have fun, dog. Oh my dog, what is this? Everyone's going away. What is this? They are bringing bodies left and right over here. Why would they do such a thing? It's almost like they don't want people to stay in their houses anymore. I mean, sure, they're dead, but still. But then again, what the hell am I saying? Why am I complaining? It's amazing that people are dying. Because then I get to bury them here. And by burying people here, I get a burial certificate. Which means I get free money for burying corpses. And if I go about and bury those corpses, the city comes and gives me money, and I can use that money to, you know, keep things looking good. So my graveyard is still quality -7. I need to get it to 5. That is gonna take forever. And look at that, I'm already energyless from all this burying that I have been doing. Also, why did I pick more water? I didn't need water. I needed to go. Oh well, I can't really pick it up. Might as well. I need to make more dough. All that dough, though. Need to knead it into many little doughs. then get bread out of that, which gives me energy. I'm gonna cook all of, oh damn, I don't have fire. Oh, this game and its resource management. Okay, so to cook all this bread I will need 60 units of fire, so going 2 more sticks and cook all of this bread. So I'll make 24, well, 24, 12 bread, I don't even know. I'll make a lot of bread, and that should be good, I hope. And I guess just bury a corpse, get some cash. That's how the world goes. That's how it goes. Okay, so let's do a quick run. Like we've seen, I will need iron to be able to, well, do a lot of stuff actually. So tomorrow is the day the Inquisitor comes, so get something going on. So I need nails. I can craft nails at a cooking table, or a wooden anvil. Cooking table? Are you shitting me? What the hell are going on about, game? So over there, there are rocks I can mine. I cannot mine them though because I don't have a way to get there, and I need to get there to mine those rocks, so I can get ores, so I can then use. I can't use it. Cooking table. No, they lied to me. I can't make freaking nails in there. Unless it's the other cooking table, the one that actually has the fire going on. Anywho, that's not it. And I need to run into town, buy some nails real quick before it becomes dark. And people decide they're not gonna take me. They're not gonna be around anymore. And then, once I have some delicious nails, I can repair the bridge, go to the other side and start mining and get my life going on. Back on track. And Oni, you're here. You're a good boy. Ah, that's awesome. You are a good boy, Oni. The best good boy there is. And I keep thinking, whatever can I do for you, Oni? Because you're such a good, loyal boy. You're always here, always being awesome. And I don't have money to buy those things because I forgot to sell the certificates. Fuck flipping, damn it! I can get 2 nails. Look at that. Actually, no, wait. I can't buy iron ores from you. Why can't I buy ore from this guy? Or the question should be, why won't he sell me ores? The damn buffoon won't sell me stuff. Okay, let's trade. I have a stamp. Take it from my hands. Give me money instead. I need to use it for other purposes. The villagers can sleep safe. I bet they can. Tiger said Oni is a good boy. He is a good boy. He's one of the best boys. I need 6 more. Do I have enough money to buy 6 more? No, I do not. I have money to buy 5 more. Wait, what? What have I done? Bought 3. Let's buy 3 more. 6. No, I need 8. What the hell am I doing? I am a little bit of money short. And I don't know why, but apparently the more you buy something, the higher its price goes. What? What sort of a crazy ass economy do you guys having here? I mean, I do not like it. And this whole skedaddle rush and didn't even get around getting seeds to plant. It's all collapsing, my dog. And only you say you don't know. That's up to you, doggo. Okay, I need suggestions, you guys. If you guys were me, what would you do as me for Oni to reward him for being such a good boy and helping us all the time with all the things that we needed him to help us with? Yeah, you keep cooking, I'll go to bed. Hopefully it will be cooked by the time I wake up and my house won't have burnt down. One can hope. I guess. I'm so refreshed. And there's still bread cooking. Who would have guessed? The bread takes this long to cook. And that you can simply put it there and leave it. The Inquisitor, I've just seen the Inquisitor right nearby going up the path to Witch Hill. He'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on that hill that will help me get home. Yeah, let's freaking go. God darn it. I wish there was also other ways of getting metals. But I guess it's alright. Oh, there he is. Inquisitor. Everything is ready, Monseigneur. Good, were there any problems? No, Monseigneur, except there was this strange fellow snooping around. Oh, there he is, Halt! Guys, come down and leave here at the graveyard. He calls us guys, why? He's a cultist for certain, Monseigneur. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Will you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Sure. It would be my honor. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? You know, I wanted to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true fate of humankind itself. We're having a tough time in D-Town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded and there is a new one stuck in the shipyard. What the hell is he talking about? Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. So many auspicious words. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. What? We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. And it's only the beginning. Burn the witch. Light the fire. Burn the witch. Yes, Monseigneur. Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hurrah! Hurrah! So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near to the graveyard, that's right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers, they're different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But you're new here, you might notice something unusual. Sure, I'll be your friend. Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill by doing me many side quests. So, I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today's a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next day of the man or any other day of the man. I like to come here. There's no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Alright. Not now. Oh, they burned the witch woman thing. Oh, would you look at that? They even have a little whatever this is with that highlights the day of the week. My dog. They have it all in here. And Sam says, poor witch. Poor indeed. What? I need a technology. I can't gather marble? What? So you know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna pilfer everything I can. Who knows when they will allow me here again? In this grave here, there's a body. I can't assume it. Grave is fence and gravestone. So whose body is this? I don't even know. I'm gonna leave it rest in peace. I desecrated part of its grave, but not necessarily the entire thing. So I don't think I'm gonna be haunted. Per se. And this is such a weirdly positioned hill. Because I can't get through here. The only way I can get here is by through this felt log here, and I need a lot of stuff to get that going on to build some sort of gate, I guess. And that aside, there's no other way to go in here. Only this path down here that was locked because of the Inquisitor. And I don't know if it opens every day of the man or if it's never ever gonna open anymore. Oh, a new dead body has been delivered. And Tiger, you said that it's a sundial, probably. Possibly, but what would they need a sundial for? Oh, dogdammit, I thought the donkey was my friend. That he was gonna help me with all sorts of deals and shenanigans, but it just shows up. Throws down a corpse and walks away. Scampers off. This goddamn thing. Okay, so I'm gonna bury you here. And what? I have a full inventory. I can't take that. God damn it. What can I put in your gravestone? Can I put this damaged grave fence? And this damaged gravestone. You know what? Might as well. Of course, I robbed a gravestone from another grave and put it here. So the names are kind of switched, but I hope that nobody realizes that. Don't think they will. And I have 2 days to get the graveyard looking better. Except that I will not be able to do that in the least. Wait, what do I need here again? Need simple iron parts. Simple they might be, but they're hella expensive. I wonder if I should try and run to the city. Test my luck and see if the blacksmith is still open and dealing with doing business, and if the innkeeper is as well. So what was I talking about beforehand? I feel like I was talking about something, and It might not have been anything super duper interesting, but I feel like I was talking about something. Well, nevertheless, we were talking about games, and I mentioned that there's this game coming out next month-ish. That is... What is the name of that game again? Outward. And it reminded me that there's this other game on Steam that has been going on for quite a while called Kenshi. The store is closed until I have 80 happy faces with Cresvold. So I guess it's not around. God damn it. So I will have to wait until morning for him to come, and then we can do stuff. By do stuff, talk. That's what I meant. That is what I meant. Okay, so since I'm here, might as well explore for a little bit while I wait for morning to come and the sun to shine and rise. Alright, rather rise and shine. Might also even try and figure out where can I buy seeds, fresh eggs. I unlocked a new technology and got to create fried egg or omelette. I can buy eggs. Just like that. Go figure. Konami, no burning of witches. Let's not do that. Oh, hello. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what truly matters. What? Heh, don't you think he can understand? No, Dick, he won't, because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only thing that matters are peace and herbs and nice, sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. I guess I made a new friend? Also, today is the day of the moon. That means that tomorrow is the day of the sun? Tomorrow is Sunday. And Sammy says that their magic can save this world. The magic of witches. Is that what you mean, Sam? Let's trade. Might as well trade. Buy 2 more nails. Which is what I need. What? Where did I get another nail? Oh, I already had one. Not very smart, by the way. And see, he doesn't sells me ore. Why wouldn't he sell me ore? Anywho, I have perhaps one day to do a lot of stuff. Oh no, speaking of which, today is day of the moon, which means that who was it? They can go to the tower and try and find the archaeologist or whoever was him. I don't know where that is though, so I'm gonna explore for a little bit. See if I can find that sort of action. And what was I saying again? Kenshi. I have no idea what that game is about, but it seemed interesting. The little bit that I saw of it. It's a game that has been on early access for like since forever. And the idea of it seems to be that it oh, there we are. White House. That you kind of create a character and kind of just go. It's a very open sandbox with no big objectives. but the game is very complicated in a way, and it seemed interesting. Hello, hi. I run as astrologer. I used to be, now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. Oh, young man. There's no need to feel down. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me, so there's no way you can help me. Let me see, you're looking after the graveyard, yes? Psst, quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? The talking one, Jerry. He's kinda my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Alright, I have a quest, which is to acquire a skull. Holy mackerel boy! You look like someone who desires to be a part of the magic world of fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable, plus fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. Awesome. All I need is a rod. Can you give me one? That I do, my boy. I'll have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can't hardly make out anything when it's dark. How can you show me how to cook fish? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. And just pop fish sticks in your mouth. What? Okay. Fish nuggets, soup, and baked fish. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to feel like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. Sure. This kind of talk always reminds me of Lovecraftian stories. It's always some secluded little village in the middle of nowhere that always has something to do with fishing. And Lonnie, you say that it's lies. What is lies, Lonnie? Who would dare lie to you? Oh, so I didn't. Fuck it. I have stuff to do. I can't bother with seeds now. Not when I have mine, the ores to mine and shit. Oh, there he is. It's my donkey friend. Hello. Not now. Oh, cool. The path is open now. I can go there whenever now. Good to know. Red Freewer. Can I steal the body out? I cannot. Damn it. So I can also already read a new technology, which is the heart spares. So I can do an autopsy and take out the skull of the body. I kind of wonder what are the implications of that. Because it would imply, I mean, scientifically speaking, taking out the skull of a body does nothing really to it. Okay, thanks, bye. God damn it. Why he wants that? I will take the skull. Yes. But why? Because I need it. And what does this counter here means? I mean, I could go and run back to the astrologer. I wonder if I should do that. Or if I should fix this bridge and then... Oh, there's so many objectives now. Not enough stamina. Well, better use that stamina potion. There we go, now I have a bridge. Which means I can do very little because I have no inventory space left. Man! When the bishop came and said, "Ah, I want you to do this," and by this I mean there we go, bread, lots of bread, and by this I mean restoring the graveyard to a good enough look. I thought it was gonna be easier. I thought it was just gonna be like, ah, let's go get some wood and put it in there. But no, I need to learn a lot of stuff. Boy, this is busy work, the game. But anyway, Kenshi, as I was talking about many time ago, is this weird little... Oh, hello there. Oh, there he goes. He's already on his way. God damn it. Kenshi is this game that has been on early access since forever and it's now out. And I have been curious about it, but I never got around to playing it. And there's two reasons for that. First is that it costs money and it has been on early access since 2012 until kinda last year. And you know, it's kind of concerning. Well, I have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, that should have gone down. And it's kind of weird, this whole thing of games that have been in early access for quite a while. And I don't even remember. Damn it, it's not here. It's Nibbling Fact. So I'm gonna wait for you and mine your stones while I'm at it. God damn you. Also put some breads there for easy use. And also, because they're these sort of sandboxy, open-ended games, they always feel to me like they are going to be a huge time sink. Like, if you can simply go and keep doing stuff forever and ever, like there's no end goal per se. Sort of this whole you're free to go and do whatever you want to do in the world, and the world is your oyster, and go and build an objective for yourself. And that kind of stuff is exciting when you think about it, because you know, having no defined objectives means that you can play the game however you want, so you don't have to be locked behind this or that storyline or doing things just because the plot says you have to go and do that. Also, the astrologist is only here on the days of the moon, so it's not gonna be here. I should have remembered that. And oh, Oni, what's up, Oni? What's going on? And as I was saying, this whole going and also these people in the robes, are they witches and stuff, or are they random people? I don't even know. They don't want to talk to me. So it is fun and interesting when you have an open-ended game, because it can do whatever. But the problem of it being a time sink is that you can play it endlessly, and when you don't have an end in sight or like little milestones you can keep track of, you can end up sinking a lot of time in there. And for me, those kinds of games always kind of gets me worried that I'll end up spending way too much time with those games, and then run the risk of at the end lose all that progress, because those games normally have some sort of permadeath system going on. So it just happens that you get to this point, you do a lot of stuff, you spend a lot of time progressing, and then suddenly randomly you lose all that progress, and that is not a very fun prospect, you see. Oh, cremation. That is interesting. And kind of like Minecraft. Minecraft is a game that, I mean, if you pick me up on a really bad day, I could simply say, you know what, I don't very much care for the world today, so I would simply sink into Minecraft and vanish. And by vanish I mean like go and play a lot of Minecraft and not come out for quite a while. But nowadays I cannot go about doing that. It would be very irresponsible, knowing the amount of work I have to do on a lot of stuff. So I get very wary of these time sinking games. Even when they have interesting concepts, such, oh boy, I forgot to bury this body. Should not leave it here. God flipping damn it. Keep dropping them. The other day, in fact, I was even going on and playing. I played that delicious game that all the kids are raging about. Apex Legend. And those are other kinds of games that I also find really interesting, the entire concept. But I worry about the possible time sink that it might end up being. Because at the end of the day, you're not getting a whole lot out of that. Even though the concept deeply interests me. Because, oh boy, there is no map for this left part of the world. This is a blank canvas. A scary blank canvas. Aha. So much iron. Fuck them, the things I'll be able to do with this. Ah, wait. Okay, never mind. Now I do have a map. I think I can get more iron ore. And all the way back in 2012, 2013, I think. Also, sorry, Oni, I forgot. I didn't notice you said that you're just bleeping and squeaking here. Sorry. Not enough energy. Gotta use those potions. So how's your day going, Oni? Are you said you're kinda sick? Are you resting at home, or are you at work? What sort of shenanigans are you doing today? And as I was saying, all the way back in 2012-ish, a friend took me to the movies to watch the Hunger Games 2. And then I understood nothing, but I still thought it was quite interesting. And then I went home and said, well, I liked what I saw, but I didn't understand all of it, so I got in and watched Hunger Games 1, the first, and I thought, wow, that's awesome. And I got really interested in the series, and I thought, well, that would be a nice concept for a video game. And what do I know? They made that into a video game concept, except that it wasn't necessarily they didn't make a video game about that. They made mods for existing video games for that. So they made a Minecraft mod that was a Hunger Games kind of deal. And can I make iron ingots? I need 30 units of fire. I can get fire from firewood. You don't say. Coal from the zombie mine. I never been there. Or firewood. Chopping spot. Where is that? Well, none of the places I have access to. Unfortunately. And Oni, you're kinda, but you're doing good. Drinking lemon and honey. Oh boy, that's amazing. Just throwing some garlic in there and you're gonna be great in no time. Just wait and see. Nobody believes me when I tell them to get some garlic and with their lemon. But it does work, it's amazing. Alright, so I found out that all this progress was for naught. I need sticks to generate enough fuel to get things going. What is this? Stone garden. River sand, what the hell? Game, why do you have to be so complex? Alright, I'll bite. Where can I get more sticks? Okay, this will do. And then this whole Minecraft concept from... well, this whole Hunger Games deal from was quite interesting, and they made it into a Minecraft mod, and I thought, wow, how awesome. You get to play the Hunger Games but in Minecraft, and they went and made it that so the mod worked in a very interesting way. Like the way Minecraft works is that it generates a random map, but they had it that so it generates a random map, but also keeps certain spots there, or it wasn't random. I'm not sure, but it had a map And this map, it had zones. On each zone, it would have random hazards happen as time went on, just like in the movie. And that was quite interesting. There we go, I can make one raw ingot in 2.5 minutes. Fuck them. What can I make here? I can make fish, meat, eggs, and that's about it. And then I kept like thinking, wow, I want to play that because it sounds awesome, but I never got around to that because it was a multiplayer game, and as you know, I don't do very well with multiplayer or anything. And then I saw that there are so many battle royale-ish games coming out, and like I said, the concept sounds amazing. Like a lot of people go into an arena and then you kind of duel. Each goes and does their things, and someone tries to come out on top as a winner. And it's an amazing concept, one that I find very interesting. Problem is, playing these games to me sounds like a huge way to, you know, not spend your time wisely. Not to say that, you know, it is an entire incomplete waste of time. There is fun to be found in playing those games, and that's what we need sometimes, is to just say whatever the rest of the world, I don't want to do whatever it is you want me to go and do. Now I just want to go and chill and play some games. But I just cannot, in good conscience, just go and do that. So whenever one of these cool games come out, such as King Seed or Kenshi, or this Outward game I mentioned earlier, and even games like this, like Stardew Valley, Factorio, RimWorld, and so many others, whenever they come out, I'm like, these games are awesome. I wanna spend like an entire day playing them. The Sims even. Oh boy, it's winning quite a lot now. But that's my conundrum. I don't think it's a very cheering talk to be doing. Talking about how games in this manner, but it's something I wanted to talk about, and thank you guys for indulging me as I talked about that. There you go, now I have enough, well, not enough. But I have a few many bits of wood and things. That's so I can go and start fixing up the cemetery. And once I do get the cemetery fixed, the friendly Boyle will promote me to a priest, and then the game will finally start to progress. If only I could remember what do I need. Well, why would I need an iron chisel? Maybe for this advancing forge we need. Or advanced forging stuff such as making armors and shit. I guess going back home is not gonna be that easy. Considering the amount of stuff they're having me do. On the bright side, now I can make firewood, I guess. Where do I make that? And I don't even do that there. Alright, I need a chopping spot for making... oh boy. Making firewood. So I have to come in here and make a wood billet. Another one. But so I can come in here, build a delicious little chopping spot up there. Kinda, I'm running out of space real fast in here. But anyhow, I can make firewood. Oh, there's chance to fuck up. Cool. Great. And now I can throw in a lot of fire in there and get that smelter, the anvil thing going on for quite a longer while. And then things will start finally moving forward. For a little bit. But anyway, Oni, how much did you pay for that, what's it called again? For the Piku Niku soundtrack? I'd imagine you'd have paid somewhere around $8 to $12 in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. How much did you pay for them? Oh, I need 10 firewood to get 90 fuel. Cool. Okay, that'll take a while that thing goes and does its thing. Gotta keep making more wood stuff. Oh boy. I can already not see the end here. But anywho, I'm gonna make some wooden crosses. Because there's a lot of graves without wooden crosses. Oh, without any sort of markers. To make them look better. And I could very well use a better looking... better looking graves. And I also need this wood repair kit, and I guess a couple wood grave fences. And we'll need a lot of these too. Wood planks. And Akira, you're late but you're here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you doing? Today I'm playing Graveyard Keeper. But I guess either today is a very slow day or people have other stuff to attend to. Whoa. I have a full box. All those things occupy individual spaces. My god. Let's destroy this water. It doesn't exist anymore. Damn it. Or you can go to the box. Baked meat, you can go to the box as well. Mushrooms, you can go to the box. That should do for now. I wanted to make a repair kit. 8 repair kits should do. How are you doing today, Nakiroy? I wonder if it's making all 3 at the same time and it's making one at a time. Also, might as well go to bed and sleep instead of using all my breads to recover that stamina. So tomorrow is Monday, which means it's the day to go and talk to the Inquisitor on top of the hill. Let's see what sort of horrible deeds is he doing, and to whom. Because of course he is. But that's tomorrow. For today we're gonna go over here and fix some graves. With all this grave fixing things I have in hand. Have you ever played this game, Necroy? Have you seen people play this game? This is quite fun. Quite weird too. Not sure what they were going for in here, but whatever it was that they were going for, I suppose it kind of worked. So you get a gravestone, you get a gravestone, everyone gets a gravestone, and somehow I had the presence of mind to know exactly how many I needed. One grave was left without its thingy though. There you go, it's repaired now. These ones here could use a little bit of repairing as well. And then suddenly all my energy is gone already. Yay! Holy crapperoni. Took me a long while, but I finally fixed the graveyard. It is quality 7 now, and people are mighty impressed with it. There's 3 graves without the fence. I guess that can be arranged. Don't know if I can arrange that today, but I can arrange that at least. Try at least. Okay, get some ingots, arrange 3 fences. Of course though, I won't get very far with that because lots of energy goes into making these things. Alright, so I think that's it for today. There's very little else to be done. And all of these things I have in my hands can go to the box. Also, totally forgot, I will need a... what's it called again? A stone cutter. Oh, would you look at that? I can make one already. There you go. And I have to go back and do a little bit more work in it. But I'll do that tomorrow. Tonight now is sleep time. And tomorrow is the day I get to meet with the Inquisitor. What's up with him? What sort of devious task he'll ask me to go and do? But anyway, what's up, Necroy? What's going on with you? Okay, I can craft a piece of stone. Oh, if I have a gravestone, I can break it down into that. Can make what? Iron ore with a big chunk of iron ore. Can make a piece of stone out of pieces of stone, and I can make a stone repair kit with pieces of stone, simple iron parts, and clay. Boy. And I can make stone gravestones with stones. Go figure. Okay, those are cool, fun options there. What do I have again? Well, I have got a couple of tools that need a good old sharpening. Not 100% sure, but I wonder what happens if because I think I have mined quite a lot. But I wonder what happens if I mine or try to mine stuff when I don't very well have a well sharpened axe or whatever tool, a pickaxe. I would suppose that it kind of makes me spend more stamina. Oh, there he is. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna get there ahead of you. Just to wait. I don't know why I'm running ahead now. I'm the one who's gonna have to wait for him. Oh well. Are they gonna burn more witches? What are they gonna do? So Oni, you were playing. You posted on the Discord that you're playing. Devil Summoner. I've forgotten how the game is called. And what is it? They're giving free monster shuffles. Ah, Keeper, enjoy the air here. There is something righteous in it. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire. And as many advertising flyers as you can get. I will wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we will burn her. Wow, 10 firewood and 10 flyers for the next burning. I don't have the flyers. What's with the other half of the graveyard? Yeah, there was a curse many years ago, and still the evil is somewhere nearby. So I need to be sure that you're on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. I see. So I need to aid him in burning another witch. That's how he'll give me that stuff. Alright. I am curious about the whole writing thing though. Technologies, there's book writing. I mean, I guess I need to make books and stuff. So, to go about doing that, I need... There is this guy, who is he? Wagner. Find 10 paper and 1 ink. He said I can find that. In the church, which is gonna unlock the day after tomorrow. So right now I'm just spending time just waiting for stuff to happen. Oh look, there goes the donkey. Not now. Oh, that poor boy. What is his house? There's no one who I can talk to here. Nonetheless, I think I have a dead body thing. Yes, I do. Give me money. And now that a new dead body has arrived, and I have to go make another gravestone. And all the things that come with making gravestones. There's nothing here. Oh yeah, I got in here because I wanted to talk to Wagner. Tell me more stuff. You can may have in Churchill can make it. I'm not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easy. You could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every Monday. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. He's an old man, whereas I have been studying for almost three years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What a nonsense. Actually it is round. Oh god, I should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper, 2 wise men. And that can make for a pretty funny poem. The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Sure. Alright, the donkey has delivered some dead bodies to my house. To my workplace, rather. Have to go there. I wonder though, since I'm here... Yes, I can talk to you. Greetings, this mule is broken, sorry. Bye. If you need something milled, you'd better go to the town. That's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you might find useful. Oh, cool. He will not give it to me. He will sell it to me. Which is not amazing. And I just noticed his name is Miller because he works at a mill. And... that is true. People are named after their profession, so he was. So, you know, the surname Miller comes from here. Whatever you sell him, I'm not buying, even if it's drugs or magic elixirs. I'm just looking around. I don't know what's happening, but everyone is telling me that I'm a graveyard keeper. Oh, then you're more worse than those shifty traveling merchants. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now that I have made my position clear, we can do business. You can tell me about farming. Is there anything special I need to know to be a good farmer? I need to know how to fertilize the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look much like a farmer. I know. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Even somebody like you could cook something nice with my vegetables. Carrot cutlet, a bowl of sauerkraut, and beet slices. That's straight. Do you sell seeds? Could use one of each of those seeds you have. Actually, three of each. Three of each should do. Can I type in them? Yes, I can type in numbers. What a smart little game. Okay, so now I know where to buy seeds and shit. And Sam says, well, I'll be leaving, might come back later. Sure thing, Sam. Thanks for stopping by the way. And have a good one. Need the technology to get those mushrooms. It's kind of funny how everything here needs some technology that I never have. Alright, so I need to go and make a very good grave now. That will last for a couple of days at least. So I'll make a stone grave and a wooden fence. With those in hand, I can get this body that is decaying really fast, by the way, and take it over there. Bury it, prepare the whole place, make it look very nice and cozy and good, and then things will be good again. I don't have enough. The thing. God damn it. Time to eat those. Those poisonous mushrooms. To recover a little bit of energy. And this trunk is not connected to the others. How weird. Isn't it? I don't think it is. How weird. And one thing that I'm finding really weird is that there's a lot of study options. So it would seem like I need to go and craft or find out how to make some sort of study table, that so I can go and no, this is not what I want to do. That's not it either. What? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get these flowers. All of them. Apparently, I can eat flowers to recover health. Oh, I don't have inventory space. Why do I have these? Oh, I will need them eventually. What was I saying? Boy, I already forgot. But yeah, I will need all of these things here now. First and foremost, I'm gonna take this skull to the astrologer and finally move his quest forward and see if something unlocks. Then I'm getting back, burying everything and everyone else, making sure that the church is in a, well, the church's graveyard is in a good state. Then if it is in a good state enough, tomorrow the priest will promote me into a, well, no, the bishop will promote me into a priest. And once I get promoted, that means I will be able to access the interior of the church and the town will get more money, and possibly the game will start finally moving forward a little bit. Problem is, the church's graveyard has to keep its integrity until tomorrow. And who knows, even. Hello, talk to me. Let's give him a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. A perfect kiss. Seems to have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more so than the sun and stars. I believe one day you will learn much about the human body and the soul, then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is your want for me, my curious friend? I need your help. Boy, I need ink and paper. I have some, actually. I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. I need your help also to open the portal. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. He was so imaginative. He knew so much. What happened to him? He just disappeared, hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Was his name Gary? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Kipper. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in this northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he keeps his most important notes. So why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works in the study table in this church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Alright. Also, I'll need paper and... Wow! Oh my dog, paper is expensive! Boy, how come you have so much money, my dog? He has 74 silver, and each piece of paper costs 50 bronze, so 2 pieces of paper costs 1 silver. That is a lot. My dog. Can be decomposed on the study table to get 2 soul points or whatever. Alright, and Wagner wants stamp paper and 1 ink. So I guess I can already get the ink. Oh no! Each ink and each paper are those prices, except that he has 2 pieces of paper. Boy oh boy, I will have to find a way to make that myself, because it is too expensive to buy from him. And if this were Minecraft, I would have already have so much paper. All I have to do is plant up some bamboo and get it. Actually, I don't remember how you make paper in Minecraft. I think it has something to do with bamboo. You get it somewhere. Okay, let's give him the ink. Thanks! Ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. Okay, now I just need a lot of paper. And then he'll be more of my friend. But not so fast, I still have to fix the entire graveyard. Then tomorrow we'll open the church. And then progress will happen. Oh, this delicious progress. But then again, in 3.5-ish hours, I guess we did make a lot of progress in the end. I mean, the biggest main objective was completed, which was doing this. Wait. Oh yeah, I already put it there. Do I need to do anything else? Perhaps, but I can't remember. I do have more wooden repair kits, don't I? I do, but it would be nice to make one more. Just to make sure. Because some of these things take more than one wood repair kit. For some reason. Oh, would you look at that? There's another grave that doesn't have a gravestone. Might as well make one. And this kind of gets me wondering. Wondering. Whenever you have this sort of movie going on, where there's a graveyard and someone working at the graveyard, whatever kind of movie that is, they already make sure that the person who is working the graveyard is doing so during the night. And I wonder why. I mean, obviously, it's because, you know, having someone work in the graveyard at night makes it spookier, which in turn makes it more, what's the word I'm looking for? There was a word, I forgot the word though. When something has ambience, when it's atmospheric. Having people work at a graveyard at night makes it more atmospheric and such. But I wonder if that's how people would do it in real life. Would they really? Oh man, that's flipping the. Would people really wait until nighttime to work in the graveyard? The actual graveyard keepers. And if they would work during the night, why would they work during the night instead of working during the morning or in the afternoon? One thought is that during the night is when there's less people around, so people don't have to be like, oh no, they're doing all this ruckus, building and fixing stuff right now. I don't even know. Anywho, the graveyard has 13 quality now. Let's talk to the priest, to the bishop. I fixed the graveyard after 3.5 hours. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this whole place and the prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, it'll be a great honor for you. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words? Haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, put some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for niceness. Long story short, all this stuff will help you to get more faith, and faith is power. Little do you know. Have unlocked a new technology and got prayer for faith. A number of very touching words. Your flock will produce more blah. And preacher, Bishop told you that now you can arrange a church service. So there you go. Now I can start preaching, you said so. Church quality, select the sermon, casual prayer. 10 needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. A couple words without any real inspiration. It still works somehow. Let's get this one going on then. May the force be with you. Haha, not bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prayer kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some more weird stuff in there too. He considered himself a scientist. Haha. You can throw all that stuff out. Now I got the study table, old books and curious mind. You go deeper, find out the essence of things. Studying an item has a chance of giving you a story. Ooh. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Sundays. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Haha. What? Also have a small text for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long. Sure. Not now, my son. Sure. So yeah, apparently I do have to go and improve this place. By putting up more stuff. Building it up, and now there's nothing there. People are not very much wanting to give donations to me. From head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sits no deeper than one royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 17th loves you. Oh boy, an exclamation permission costs a lot of money. Citizen. Building permission stuff, rightful citizen. Rightful citizen papers, town pass, trade license, aristocrat. Wow. Boy, dealing with the town is expensive. God damn it. But anywho, here in the church there should be stuff in the underground. Wow, there is a lot of stuff in the underground. As it happens. There's speed potion, blood, acceleration powder, and chaos solution. Whoa. Do we have a study table already, or will I have to go and build one? No, we already have one. Lovely. Science. I need science to do stuff? Oh boy. How do I go about getting science? I wonder. I don't know how to get science, but I do know how to get wood. Which is good, because I will need it to build more stuff and then eventually improve and change this place into something bigger and something better. And someone said something about secret stuff. Oh, that down there is the morgue. Alright. The morgue is incredibly close to this place then. Which is convenient and good. I'm down with that. I'm very down with that. So we'll need wooden beam, wedges, and simple iron parts to do that, whatever that is. Wait, what? So none of these things can go into here because they all need science. They need fate and science to be studied. How do I go about getting science though? Well, let's check things here. In the trunk we have this speed potion recipe. Let's read that one. Use. Now I can craft a speed potion. And on top of that, casual prayer, fate. Fate is an item that I can hold in my hands apparently. And I also learned how to craft paper, how to create notes and shit. Okay, let's get this thing going here, so at least I can start making paper. And the church workbench, which needs a lot of stuff that I don't have. I never will. What else can I get? There's so much stuff to get. My dog, this game keeps expanding like crazy. And Neku, you are quiet because you're doing stuffy, but you're lurking, Kim. It's alright, Neku. I'm lurking as well. Don't know if you can tell it, but I am lurking. And I have fate. You can build a church bench with the comfort of fate. Build candles, business of fate, which allows me to create a flyer, and a pray for prosperity, which gives him more money. Cool. Building wise, can't get many of those things. Smithing wise, I can get some of these things. Farming wise, I can get other things. Boy, yo. Garden bed with sticks. Boy, so many improvements. Alright, now that I have this... Oh look, Snake is in there. I can get your hand though. So I need wedges and wood beams and simple iron parts. I can't make those. I can make wedges, I can't make wood beams. Whoa. I need to get into circular saw to make that. Seems like that will take a while. Alright, what other quests do I have then for now? You need to get back home to your love, activate the portal on Witch Hill, that is how I get back home. For Gary, I need to get him a bottle of wine. For the astrologer, I need to collect the old keeper's diary from the church's cellar, which is where I am. There's no diary in here though. Or is there? I just haven't seen it. Because, you know, there's an incredible possibility that I am actually not very good at finding things and am missing something very, very obvious in here. Or not. Let's go back up to the church. See if there's any other ways I can go. Up, down, around and about. Prayer will be available again next Sunday, rather. And this church could be more well lit because it's incredibly dark. Look at this. Apparently I need technologies to be able to build. I need lots of these blue points to do that. Spiritual knowledge. You get your first at the study table in the church basement. Alright, I need that then. And in the meantime, I also guess I will have to keep tending to the corpses and stuff. So what are you? So what? Are you a cleric now? It seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing there. Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend. I know what you mean. In writing devices. Okay, I have no wine to give him. No body to perform autopsies on. Can build a pallet. Don't know what this is good for. I guess keeping bodies that I don't want to bury yet. But I don't want to keep on the table as well. A preparation place. Why would I need that? What is that good for even? So many questions, I have no idea what to do now. Where to go, what to do, what sort of paths to pursue. I guess that one thing I can go and try and do for sure is... How many nails do I have? 4. Let's make some simple iron parts. And then more. I don't remember why, but I think I might need them for something. Yep. Ruined book. Where did that come from? Is that the diary? No, I don't think it is. Complex iron part, water. I will need these flowers. In fact, give me all these seeds. I'll go and plant them. It will progress my story in nothing, but at least I'll be doing something useful-ish. Because as it happens, getting some plants going might be useful after all. Pick a seed. I will plant. What? I need 4 seeds. Oh, come the flip on. Really? Do I need 4 seeds? Dog damn it, game. Whoa. Dog damn you. Not telling me how many seeds I needed beforehand. Tricking me around like that. That's not very nice of you, game. That's not very nice of you at all. And I'll have you know. I don't know what I'll have you know, but I will have you know that I don't very much appreciate that. So I can make firewood out of wedges. No, I can make wedges out of that. And firewood. Nonetheless, I need to make all out of these billets. Such a funny word, billet. What does it even mean? Okay, time to eat some flowers. Flowers are amazing. You can find them anywhere and they give you energy if you eat them. But don't try that in real life or you will get all sorts of crazy poisoning that could have been easily avoided. Okay, that's all there is for today. Time to go to bed. And try to figure out what the heck will I do next. Because I have no idea how to progress this game now. I guess I gotta keep exploring, see what else I can do for the church to improve it, and wait until next Sunday to see what will happen. Church-wise, if people will come and they will give me all sorts of tithes and money and taxes, if some NPC character will show up and things will radically change. But one thing is for certain, I need to progress some quest. I guess I will try and progress the Inquisitor's quest by making him flyers, but I can't get that. That's what I don't get. That's what I really don't get. And also, hello there, Oni. Welcome back. I'm very bamboozled because I don't know what to do, how to proceed with this game. Because I don't know which path to follow. Oh, I can make wine with that. Because, you see, my objective right now is that I need to activate the portal on Witch Hill, and the only way to get information on that is by talking to the astrologer. But to talk to the astrologer, I need to collect the old keeper's diary from the church cellar. And I have been there, in the church cellar, and there's nothing going on there. Nothing which I can get. I make some wide jump, by the way. And the only way now, the only thing I can think of now, in the way of, you know, doing something with in the church cellar, is to clear the passage. Because if I go all the way down there in the church, if I go inside and go down, unless there's another passage down somewhere that I'm not seeing. See, I can talk to Snake all the way over there, but I need to clear out this passage here. And to clear it out, I need wooden beam, and the only way I can get wooden beams is if I unlock the technology circular saw, which requires me to have 10 points of spiritual knowledge, which I haven't got yet. I guess that I get spiritual knowledge when every Sunday when people come to the church, and that's the way I progress this. Or I can come in here and study with science. Problem is I don't have science, and you need science to study science, which is weird. And not everything can be studied. So I don't very much follow what I'm supposed to do here. But I think that this is the way about it. I need wooden beams, so I probably will have to wait until next Sunday. Wait for people to come into the church, pray with me, and see where we go from there. And in the meantime, keep doing the things that I have been doing, such as taking care of the graveyard. You look a little tired. Did you sleep well? Oh, sorry, I missed sleeping so much. Turns out it's hard work being a graveyard keeper. I have to do everything by myself. I remember something. In the old days, the keeper used to have a lot of helpers. They were a lot like me, but without a sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Oh, one more thing. I don't remember why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. Is that so? Let's go back there and check. And Oni, you got seen, so you're no longer lewd. What do you mean you got seen? Did you went and did? You performed a scene, or you got... What? What do you mean, Oni? What exactly is it that you mean? Is this the bones I should never unchain? I'll never know. Well. I'll find out eventually. I'm a smart boy. I know how to figure out this sort of stuff. Problem is, it'll take a while to get the whole figuring part of this thing going and doing. But until then, other stuff will have to be done. And Tiger says, wait, what? Only not lewd. Also doing well. Gonna have lunch soon. Lunch? It's almost 5 in the afternoon here, and you're having lunch, Tiger, my dog. And then you had someone give you the bone, in other words. Oh boy. I thought you were at work. Apparently not so, you're not at work, you're elsewhere doing other stuff. Oh boy. But there we go, everyone. We played quite a lot of Graveyard Keeper. How unsaved progress will be lost? How do I know my progress was saved? I have to go to bed and sleep. Okay, it's saved. And Tiger says it's only getting to be 1 in the afternoon here, Doug. I know you guys live way far west, which means it's much earlier for you guys over there. Hope you guys have been having a good day thus far. And over here, it's finally chilling. Finally, the summer heat is going away and we're going to be able to chill. And this seems like a map of the whole place, and by the look of this is the church with the graveyard and the such. This is the town. This is the tower that seems to be the town. This seems to be the swamp. And down here there's a cave. I never got to see that cave. Maybe I should go there. But anyway, that is it for today, folks. You delicious, lovely folk. Let's change the stream over screen and give final words for you guys. Oh boy. And then you took a trip, but now you are at work. And Neki says, do a heart symbol with your hand to your viewers. You want chill too. I think the chill that is down here will go all the way over there eventually, Nekiroy. It's quite chilly, but I don't know if it's chilly because, you know, weather is improving, or if it's chilly because if it is chilly over here because I have my fan turned on at maximum speed. I'm not sure which one of those things it is that is causing the weather to get a little better. But anyway, thank you all so very much for showing up today, you guys. I am afraid that today's stream was a little bit well, it wasn't as high spirited as I hoped it would be, but it was chill, and I got to play some games and had fun. And Neku, you said came late but nice stream, kid. Thanks, Neku. And thank you guys so very much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. But as I said, there will be no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Thursday, the day of the church, there will be no stream. And you might be wondering, but Doug, why won't there be a stream tomorrow? My little inquisitive friends, let me tell you the reason why tomorrow there will be no stream. Like I said, we bought a new bed and it might be arriving tomorrow. And when it shows up, it'll be kind of like with the fridge. I will have to do some organizing on the house, make sure that we have space to put our old bed in, then have the boys bring up the new bed, and then see if we can also convince them to dispose of our old bed and our old fridge or whatever. So instead of, you know, starting the streaming for 1 hour, then spending like 1.5 hours without doing anything, and then coming back, might not be the coolest way of streaming. So I'm straight up just saying I won't be streaming tomorrow unless the bed is delivered like early in the morning, and then I still have time to have lunch and come stream. If not, there will be no stream. But if it does happen, then yeah, I'll make sure to let you guys know over on Twitter and on Discord. And Tigers is gonna have to break that bed in when you get it. Oh, you better believe we will. Don't fret, Tiger. We're totally gonna break it in. But anyway, thank you guys so very much. Hope you guys have a delicious, wonderful rest of a what day is today? Tuesday. Yes, have a delicious rest of a Tuesday, doing all those delicious things you guys go and do on your daily lives. Also, make sure to check one of our many delicious friends that are streaming stuff of their own, such as Dorius, who is playing some Apex Legends. Blind Coyote Art is, you know, you guessed it, doing art. Fur Knight is playing Slay the Spire. Incregator is playing Super Animal Royale. Shuen is playing League of Legends. Seth is playing Sea of Thieves. And Zephyus is playing Astroneer, and many other people who you should go and check. But now we're gonna raid Incre because I missed the delicious boil. And anyway, I'll be seeing you guys next time being tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, Friday. And other than that, stay awesome, stay frosty, and bye bye.